Thanks for listening to the AZ12 podcast, proudly presented by Little Caesars. Check it out. Code 15 off 20, 15% off any $20 or more purchase. Yummy, yummy in the tummy. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with pizza purchase. All right, I'm your host, Mike Luke. Last day in San Diego. I will be back in the friendly confines of Tucson. How hot is it right there?
Oh, it's like 108. It's not a big deal.
It's only 108. That's not bad.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a dry heat.
Yeah. Well, what happens first, T-Burns? What happens first? Chuba goes two-way or Mike goes yard on MLB Dimensions?
Ooh.
Balls in your court here.
Chuba, baby. You guys I'm going to stand on business when we start to talk about Chuba.
All right, we're going to talk about Chuba here. All right, now, we're going to talk about Chuba briefly. Cody was the one that was responsible for this thumbnail and this headline.
Oh, okay.
Well, I didn't.
I don't like it. It's mean.
Yeah, Chuba wins. All right, either way. All right, Rage is in the house. Hey, guys, we got big news on Rage. Rage actually was talking about possibly paying me. He asked me if you... No, that's what he said. I mean, I'm sure it was just a hollow gesture.
I can say a lot of things. Doesn't make them true, Mike.
Yeah. We're on to you, Rage. We know. All right. So Chuba, let's talk about Chuba for a few minutes here. Chuba, I asked him, I said, so, Brent Brennan, and he's like, we could put him there in a pinch, but right now we feel good about him at guard.
Look, you guys are being very mean to Chuba. First of all,
I'm not being mean to Chuba.
I'm going to defend Chuba a little bit here. First of all, great human being. Like, when he sees the media, talks like the coolest dude. Right now, he's running with the twos.
Yeah, but that's just to throw people off. Though.
Probably going to get bumped to the threes. Can we just stop here? Can we stop putting him in a unfair situation? Just let him cook.
All right, but wait a second here. Wasn't he running with the ones the first day?
Yeah, things happen, man.
All right, who's the guard? Who's the other guard? Who are the guards now?
I'm not allowed to this. Okay.
All right, fine. Chubby's for
I'm going to go left. There's ways around this. I'm going to go center. We know is DeCambra.
Yeah.
Right. We know Deuce is guard.
Yeah.
We know Buchanan is a tackle because he's told us. We know Tristan Bounds is a tackle because he's told us. And we know Michael Wooten has been running with the ones.
All right. Either way, Chuba.
I believe I'm gonna say something hot here. You ready?
Yeah.
I believe that based on how Tristan Bounds has been playing, because he's played well, and I think Buchanan has played well, I think it is very realistic that Rhino could return as a guard.
Interesting.
Opposite of Deuce. And so your starting lineup would go from Rhino probably taking the place of, say, Michael Wooten, and then Rhino being at guard. I think that is a very real possibility.
Interesting. All right. Well, with Wooten, though, like I said, Wooten start. Yeah, so Wooten's not going to start, though.
It's a possibility. But I will say this. I'm not going to defend Wooten and say he's awesome or anything. He's very clearly a better guard than tackle.
All right, because last year I didn't like what I saw at all.
He's absolutely – now, again, I'm not saying he's like, oh, crap, people are going to be shocked. He's absolutely better at guard than tackle.
All right, I'm not actually opposed to Rhino at guard, though. That's fine. Like I said, if you got Bounds – see, the thing with Tristan is he knows no bounds, and I think that's the thing that's exciting about that. You also have somebody over there on the other side in Buchanan. It's going to be interesting to see what happens because Texas Tech fans they're very poignant about Ty Buchanan.
I got to go to – I don't have my PFF anymore. I'm going to get it.
I don't want to. It's too early to start that crap.
Not the grade.
All right, it's too early to start that crap. All right,
No.
All right, so Chuba, so do we see anywhere, not saying much, LOL, can't get worse, right? Here's the thing, though, that I'm kind of with the offensive line. I've been telling people, I don't really believe it can get a lot worse than it was last year.
I absolutely think it's going to be better, but I don't want people to misconstrue that as me saying it's going to be good.
All right, now, T-Burns 826, the great T-Burns 826. Unfortunately, it sounds like we have 4 decent guards and no tackles.
No, I disagree. I think Buchanan's fine at tackle, and I think Bounds is fine at tackle. I really do.
Especially, too, when you're going against that Arizona pass rush in practice, if you can hold your own, that's nothing compared to a game.
I'll say this, too, without giving too much away.
Man, sure, you're saying so much without giving anything away. I like it.
Without talking about, like, when you talk about pass rush with Arizona, you're talking about the defensive line. there's going to be so much more pass rush that comes from beyond the defensive line. Like Danny Gonzalez is doing stuff that like guys are standing and rushing that normally wouldn't rush, and guys are dropping into coverage while it's very disguised, which is what he's known for. It's very disguised. It's very different. It's very aggressive. I think people are going to be now. Look, they have to stay healthy, but I think that is much better potential for the defense this year.
All right, now my buddy Marcus is listening in, and real quick. So Marcus was at the. I want to talk Koa LP here in a little bit, but it was pretty funny though. So when he went to the Tucson High Perry game, and like I said, when you think of great talent, you think of Tucson.
Oh, is that the Koa Pete where they put the whole team on him?
Yeah, where they had like the five little they had like the 5'8" Hispanic kids, and they're all like hanging on him. Yeah. But it was funny though. So he told me, because he's a guy, he's a little like Ben White. He's looking for girth and, seeing, where it is. And then it was funny because he had never seen Koa Pete before. And then keep in mind, this is a team with Bruce Branch and other really good players. And he's like, yeah, I knew immediately who he was. Didn't need a roster. Didn't need anything. That was that. So, either way, a man of girth will become a man of girth. I've actually had somebody message me saying that he saw that he saw Koa at Canes or something with a nice lady. But
he's going to do just fine in that area.
Koa's living the life, man.
I think he has a girlfriend, but he's going to do just fine in that area.
Yeah. Koa deserves it. He deserves everything he gets. Listen, Dennis Walsh says, I know we can't talk plays. I know we can't talk plays, but how was Ben White at implementing coaching the tush push? I don't know. I can't. That's a great question for Ben. Yes. Did Torrey Pines rip you off because you were foreign? Oh, it's insane, dude. If you're a foreigner here, like a foreigner from Wisconsin on Iowa State, guess how much they charge you for a round of golf?
You paid for that?
Yeah, well, kind of wrote it off.
Isn't it like
business expense?
Isn't it like $250?
It's $300. But if you're a San Diego native, you get in for like 60.
Yeah.
I will move to San Diego just for this. So either way,
don't you have to pay for the cart too?
Yeah, it's garbage. Now, I got a question here on how we should deal with somebody. Marcus Delgado. Guess who he is the sibling of?
Oh, is this him?
This is Joseph's brother.
Yep.
This is Joseph's brother.
Do they have the same opinions? And
I just don't know if he's as wrong as Joseph on everything.
That's what I'm trying. That's right. Nice. I just want to be nice, but
do you think that we have to hear from Marcus about how Jeremiah Patterson this offseason and Trey Townsend and all of that stuff?
I hope not. Yeah.
Easy Wildcat fan says that's why they played Coronado for like 100. Yeah, but it's a bucket list thing. I get it. So it is what it is. All right, let's get a couple. All right, Marcus Delgado, you have been outed. We know who you are, and I don't know if I like. Hey, we should have Marcus Delgado on so we can just talk about Joseph. But first,
bad idea.
All right, here's the question, though. Comfort X HVAC. We already know that Joseph won't come out of his house. He's talked about this before. He doesn't really Joseph's nervous around people. Joseph's admitted that before. Comfort X HVAC will not make you come out of your house. If your HVAC goes out, they will come to you. Back the vac. They will come to you, and Marcus as well. And they will say, we have a perfect track record. Cody, we need to put that phone number on there as well. But either way, look at this guy right here. This guy is amazing, just ripping out all that stuff like this guy's living the way they used to live, like eating wildebeests in the wild and then downing it with some liquefied tree bark. Check this out. Comfort X HVAC. You will thank me later. And for people like Joseph, you don't have to go out of the house. It's very, 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 very clear. Okay. Now, what else we got? Liquefied tree bark, baby. Play the North, Palmer. Baggins. Oh, this looks good. I'm going to be back in Tucson today. Yummy, yummy in the tummy. Look at this. We got the Easter basket right here. This thing, very, very tasty. Do you think Dennis Walsh, when he goes there, actually eats those flowers as well?
I would assume. Why not?
Yeah, back the bag. Get the bag. Text Baggins to 877-797-0444. Every sandwich comes with a chocolate chip cookie. Use code AZ12 for 15% off. 12 Arizona locations. Get the bag, back the bag, all of that. We need some real times today. And Dennis Walsh says he does eat the flowers. Interesting. I don't know that tastes very good. But maybe he does. It's baggage. I put nothing past him. Okay. Share. There's something out there that some ASU fans are putting out there, ASU fans, i.e. Espo, that we have to put out, that we have to disintegrate. Cam Scattaboo is a very good football player. And to be very clear about something, and I will say this, I stick up for you all the time. I'm not going to bear your burden for Cam Scattaboo. I was actually a Cam Scattaboo fan. You were not. We need to be very clear about this.
Whatever. That's fair. Right. Whatever. I didn't say I wasn't a fan, but yeah, whatever.
All right. But either way, I'm not saying I tell you that so I can tell you this. The next part, though, that we're going to talk about, though, is that Teteroa McMillan is a better football player than Cam Scattaboo. He just is. Cam Scattaboo is really, really good. At the same time, Cam Scattaboo had one good year in college. While T-Mac was going on to be the 8th pick in the draft, Cam Scattaboo was at Sacramento State. He's just a better football player, and that's not a put down to Cam Scattaboo, but T-Mac is better at football.
What's stupid about that whole thing is people are taking it as like a 1-year thing and not reading the fact that it's more.
It's for the last 10 years.
Right. And so, or 5 years or whatever it is. And it's like Cam had a very good year, number one, right? T-Mac had a better career. Like T-Mac's career at Arizona is better than Cam's career at ASU. I don't know why anyone would deny that. Number two, we got to stop with this team won the Peach Bowl and this team made the college. And here's why. Arizona would have made the college football playoffs too, but they didn't exist.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like right. You can't do something that doesn't exist. Arizona, that team that won the Alamo Bowl, would have been in the college football playoffs.
Yes, they would. And I'm going to go a step further. I'll say they would have been favored against ASU because guess what? They had better players.
Yes. So it's just stupid.
Right. I don't get it. But the thing about it too is I also like too about how they make it out. How do I put this? They make it out like, well, you know, Cam Scattaboo, he finished fifth in the year in Heisman or whatever the case may be. Or dude, T-Mac came on to college and was dominating immediately. Not only did he dominate immediately, he was a 2-time All-American and he was the 8th pick in the draft. He's just better. And again, that's not a put down. He is better at football.
Yeah, he's a better football player. Cam had a great year. We got to stop with the Peach Bowl. That list is stupid too. Why is Kyler Murray on that list? What has he done? Yeah,
Kyler Murray sucks. Yeah. By the way, I've heard this story before. Espo did Camp Meet Radio with me. It's where he came up with his own name, Espo. When you come up with your own nickname, that's like the lamest stuff in the world. Like you came up
with Iron Mike Luke.
Well, yeah, but that's making fun of myself.
No, that's fair. Yeah, that's
it's not being serious like Esposito, Joseph. But yes. But either way, T-Mac is a better football player. By the way, Iron Mike Luke. No, that is making fun of myself, dude. Clearly, dummy. Yeah, Joseph, get out of here. And Marte. Everybody said Marte was a big omission.
What has Kyler Murray done for the Cardinals?
What's that?
What has Kyler Murray done for the Cardinals?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Literally nothing.
Literally, he was the offensive. He made the Pro Bowl a couple of years, but for the actual Cardinals, he did what?
Nothing. I get it.
Yeah, he wins team Call of Duty matches.
Yeah, all right. Like he belongs nowhere near that list.
All right. By the way, I'm going to disagree with you, Dennis Walsh, here a little bit. Arizona, the best player sitting out in that Oklahoma-Arizona game was actually on Arizona's side, and his name was Jordan Morgan. And the complete problem with that team is that we had literally me at tackle as opposed to him. So I don't really buy that one. So who is that Connor guy in the Cardinals? Oh, did I ever tell you James Conner? Did I ever tell you about what Kevin said one time about James Conner?
Yeah, why is he on the list too?
Because he had cancer?
I don't like what did he do?
I don't know.
Because guys play for the Cardinals doesn't mean like they belong on the list.
Right. Yeah. I don't get that one either.
What did he say though? What did Kevin say?
Oh yeah. This is really it wasn't good. But so Kevin was talking.
Sure
and
you,
this.
You want to think?
Yeah, we could say. Yeah, we could say it. I mean, nobody's watching. Who cares? So Oklahoma didn't have their QB because they chose not to play him. They booted their QB out.
It's not Arizona's fault they broke Jackson Arnold.
Dude, and on top of that, they literally told Dylan Gabriel, sayonara, get out of here. So that
Dylan Gabriel was scared. He was scared to play in that game.
I can't wait to talk about how Arizona, all the QBs that Arizona's about
Who's
to
Weber
break.
State's QB? You are in trouble.
Yeah. All right. So anyway, Kevin, we were talking about James Conner and on the show, and then he's like, James Conner. And then I was like, yeah. You know, James Conner. And then I was about to explain. He's like, oh yeah, Cancer Boy. And I was like, yeah. Well, yeah, he's also a running back. But okay, so yeah, either way. Vintage Kev. Yeah, Miss Kev. Okay, now
I'm not reading about Weber State, by the way.
Who's Weber? Oh, Weber State. Did we decide is that an LDS school?
I don't remember. I think we did. No, it was founded LDS, but it's not LDS anymore. That's what it was. Weber State went 4-8 last year and lost. You ready for this? Their quarterback, their running back, their two best offensive linemen, their two starting corners, their starting defensive end, and their linebackers retired.
All right, I got something else that I want to talk about. I want to talk about this real quick. We'll get back to Arizona football. But let's get a couple reads in here. I want to talk about this because I think this is an interesting point about the SEC because I want to make fun of the SEC for a minute. RJ's Frozen Cactus. Frozen Cactus. We are going to have watch parties at RJ's Frozen Cactus. And the great thing about these watch parties at RJ's Frozen Cactus is that you do not have to worry about a place to park. It's taken care of. It's just taken care of.
And if you want to get an Uber and just hang out in Dennis Walsh's plane a little bit, you can do that too.
Maybe ask Bert for some money.
Yeah.
But something like that. Still the most Bert. How many times do you think Dennis Walsh has flown Bert around?
I don't know. The best is just how the casual drop.
The casualness. Yeah.
It's just me hanging out with Bert.
Yeah. And that's like me saying, I was flying around Bill the other day and it's Gates. It's like, okay, it must be nice. Either way, red hot beers are Airy Lex buzz off. Ice cold beer, Red Hot Sports. Pre-game at RJ's, then ride share to the game. Check it out. No bad seats in the house. Pizza, wings, tacos, burgers, and more. Check it out. Also, did you see Dennis Walsh with the subtle flex with the lady that he was hiking with in Tahoe?
I saw that.
Yeah, good work there, Mr. Dennis Walsh. We're watching you. Okay. Now, so anyways, let's get – Sheer, where'd you go? Oh, crap. He's gone. I don't see you anywhere, Sheer. Where are you?
Miguel.
Oh, gosh. Oh, Arizona Primary Eye Care. Back the eye. August promo free at L'Enfant. Yeah. Proud partner of Arizona Athletics. 4 locations for routine exams. 60-plus insurances accepted. Same day urgent visits. Again, perfect place to glow up. We very, very much like Arizona Primary Eye Care. Check it out. You guys are awesome. You guys have no professional respect except from each other and people in the Tucson community. There are a lot of guys up here in Phoenix that don't respect you professionally. Like who? And I don't care because we're cooler than them. Yeah, you can name some names. Okay. All right. Either way. So check it out. Arizona Primary Eye Care. Yeah, Jed's upset right now. Jed's upset. Okay. All right. Now, sure. Let's see here. What? Yeah, dude, I am a fan. I've told Big Ten Jed, this is maybe the dumbest thing ever. Anybody that knows me knows for 5 seconds that I am a fan. I root for this team. I make no bones about it. I'm not going to be the guy that sits here and says, well, allow us to assess the safety because I cannot make an opinion. And then I will redirect back to the other stuff. Get out of here, dude. We're very clear about that. I don't get what you are talking about. I'm clearly a fan. Sure. Do you ever watch me for 5 seconds with back the A 10 billion times?
We've had some support from Big Ten Jet. He's kind of crashing out now.
I don't know what is going on. Dude, does anybody ever think of Mike Luke and say that's a non-biased journalist?
I do. Shelby and I were discussing last night about how you're a beacon of professionalism.
No, I am a beacon of light during an uncertain world. All right. Yeah. So anyways, one thing about the SEC though, that does crack me up a little bit. Every time a new team goes to the SEC from another conference, generally the Big 12, they win it immediately or they're awesome immediately. I guess it means so much different. It means more there. Like when Missouri like Missouri and Texas A&M left the Big 12 and went to the SEC. Didn't like both of them win like 10 games immediately?
Yeah.
Just one.
Are you? Look, I'm not. I don't want to put words in your mouth.
Yeah,
are you saying Arizona would win the SEC this year?
I don't know if they wouldn't. The track record speaks for itself.
We're playing Bama here in a few years.
Right. Yes. Here I was. Yeah.
Arizona goes to Bama and just crushes them.
By the way, I want to give a big shout out to Shane Simmons. Shane Simmons is one of the coolest people I know. He is, like I said, also a Soro alum. We very much like Shane Simmons.
Not the negative, but I like him otherwise.
Yeah, we like it. Here I was thinking I was watching Arizona Christian University podcast. Yeah. Come on.
We should do that one day. Just have a whole show, not tell anyone about like Ottawa University and Phoenix.
Yeah, Ottawa University and like, all this other stuff. We have to go to the Alabama game. Yeah, we got Alabama, but that's a ways off.
Yeah, no, we don't. We don't have to go to that game.
Yeah. Okay. Now, all right. So, we don't have to do. We don't have to do any of that. Yeah, we don't have to do any of that. Yeah. Hey, we're Zona. Good pull. What about Adam Zona Cats? What about?
Best safety. What was the question? Best safety since 2000.
Michael Johnson's a good one. Will Parks is also a good one.
Parks, Johnson.
Can we count Tremaine Bondurant somehow?
Yeah, I mean he's a nickel, so why not?
I'd like to include. Well, then I'm just going with Tremaine Bondurant. But yeah, there's some good ones. Michael Johnson, I think Kilgore Community College, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I love Daryl Brooks.
Adam Hall wasn't good in college. I'm just gonna say it.
I love. He's up there. Daryl Brooks. I love Daryl Brooks.
Daryl Brooks is awesome.
Yeah. Daryl Brooks from Moreno Valley High School, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, back to Moreno Valley High School. So, anyways, now. Let's talk about, all right, anyways, back to it. Big Ten Jet just left. I think we hurt his feelings. All right,
good.
Well, dude, you messed with the paw. You got the
Opta Analyst US, the stat people just came out with their thing, their Big 12 preview, and they think Arizona's going to finish 15th in the Big 12.
Yeah.
I'm looking at this now. They think, no, this thing is stupid. Never mind. They think Utah's going to finish 14th.
Well, why is Kobe in a random Twitter Spaces but not in here? Tweet at him right now, that guy. All right, now, anyways, all right, let's get back to Arizona football here. And again, I know hope springs eternal. It's probably come back and bite me in the keister. But at the same time, I'm also excited though because I do think Arizona is going to be a little bit better than people think. If we can finish 8th, I do not know why we can't finish 8th in the conference. Why can't we finish 8th in the conference? Because there's a lot of poo in this conference.
I mean, what? Yeah. Let's just, we've done this before, but the teams that, why not? Why not Arizona?
Listen, there's some teams they can't beat. I get all of that. But at the same time, also another thing I thought about, ASU fans keep talking about how great they are this year. Well, wait a second. You just lost like the best player in school history. How are you just going to replace him?
They're that good. Look, I got to say this. ASU could very well be good, but man, the expectations are starting to really rise here with a couple weeks before the season starts.
Yeah, no, I'm looking forward to it. Who does ASU have? Pull up their schedule.
They don't play anyone.
Crap.
Their schedule's super easy. It's annoying. Seriously, they miss like I'll pull it up, but I know they miss.
The only good team they don't miss is Arizona.
So they don't play they don't play Kansas. They don't play Kansas State.
Oh.
They don't play Baylor. Like they don't. Yeah, their schedule's super. No, they do play Baylor. They opened with Baylor.
All right. Well, I wish they played Kansas State. I'm still picking Are you picking Kansas State to win the Big 12? I am.
I think I did. Yeah. No, I don't remember. Did I?
Hey, I got a question. Do we expect Texas Tech football to be good?
Yes, I do.
All right. I'm going to be interested to see. I'm going to be very interested to see how they do. Do they still have the same? Why wasn't their team better last year? They sucked last year.
I don't know, but they put $25 million into that sucker.
All right. Well, I guess we're going to find. Yeah, I guess we're going to find out, man. We will find out. Now, as far as Arizona goes, then let's go back to the defensive line here. Tell me a little bit about this pass rusher from like Alcorn State that keeps showing up on my feed. What do I need to know?
He's had a nice few days. Like I him to come in here and be dominant, but he's Malachi Bailey. He put some stupid video game numbers up at Alcorn, and he's kind of picked it up as of late and had a really nice night last night. Got a couple sacks, and yeah, he's played well.
Yeah.
Very strong, dude. Very strong.
Big Ten Jed, very you entered back in the comments. Sorry we had to slap you around like that, but you deserved it. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, but that's the kind of guys that I like from that era, or from that in that little wheelhouse. Though, if you're going to be from a school like that, I need you to put up numbers. I don't want the guys there. I don't want the the Eastern Tech guys or whatever. I don't want any of them here because, well, at the same stage, I just don't think they're going to be able to do much because they didn't do much there. If you're going to put up numbers at Alcorn State, boom. Hey, by the way, who is the best player to ever come out of Alcorn State? Nobody in the comments say this. We're going to see if Sheer knows.
Steve McNair.
All right. Yeah, I was going to say you only knew that from the Netflix special, but okay. Yeah, fair enough. What a crazy woman that was. Yeah. All right. Real quick, we're going to talk a little bit of Arizona basketball. We're going to talk a little bit of Arizona basketball as well. I want to talk about something. But first, we need to talk about something that has basically taken over the sports world. But first, let's get some reads in here. This is big. You're going to want to stick around. But first, Foster Plumbing. This actually is a perfect segue. Back the pipe. Foster Plumbing. Residential and commercial. Licensed, bonded, and insured. Now, you might say to yourself, Big Ten Jed says nobody respects us. Well, we got some sponsors somehow. Thanks. But Foster Plumbing is right at the top of that list because we need Foster Plumbing. I need Foster Plumbing. I'm going to be coming back to Tucson, and I don't know how I'm going to be feeling. I might just be sitting on the toilet forever. And in that case, Foster Plumbing will be my backup. But either way, they do a lot of different stuff. Gas, water, sewer repairs, 24/7 service, 10% off when you mention AZ12 Podcast. Mention the podcast. Get in there, Foster Plumbing. We like Danny Foster. Back the pipe. Back the pipe. Now, Big Ten Jed. He's been talking a lot of mean stuff in here. And guess what? I'm still more likely to endorse him than I would endorse Andre Veras. And I'm not endorsing Big Ten Jed. But at the same time, give Andre a call at 520-325-3456 and reference the AZ12 podcast. You might even reference Big Ten Jed and say, I heard that Big Ten Jed was very mean on the show. And maybe they'll even give you a complimentary initial meeting. Either way, check it out. You will thank me later on this one. Do you have a young family? Do you recently changed jobs? All of that. They got you covered. Andre Veras. Again, a recommendation, not an endorsement. Let's be very, very clear about this. Very clear. Will Ray Fontenot is a cornerback, Steve. Okay. Now, we need to talk about something here, though, that has taken over the sports world since I've been gone. All right.
Weird even when this is happening. It's almost like it's a coincidence.
Yeah, the toe tickling, all that stuff. All right. We need to talk about they're throwing dildos on the court nonstop in WNBA.
Whoa, you can't say that word.
Why can't I say that word?
You know, when you go to Twitter and they do the headlines for you, like the trending, it says object being thrown at WNBA.
Yeah. I saw something projectile object being thrown.
Green projectiles are being thrown. That's how I'm saying it. I'm classy.
This is a good thing for the WNBA. I do have a question though about this. Do we believe that? I believe, and I am starting to believe that this is actually.
It is an inside job. This is an inside. This is an inside job in order to get the WNBA attention.
Yes, I totally agree with it. I believe that it's good publicity. Yeah, I'd like to see that, Joseph. It's good publicity, but at the same time, this is a I don't know what else to say. Did you see a hitter though?
Yeah, she could have been hurt.
She could have been hurt though. Did you see? She actually had a good. So now this is a betting market now that you can bet when the next one.
You got to be a what's the word? A degenerate. You got to be a degenerate.
Oh, if you're betting on what color
that being said, I have $300 on purple.
Did you bet? Is purple going to be the next one?
I hope so. My home mortgage depends on it.
And yeah, Ben. Oh, interesting, Shane Simmons. Ben White's been gone, and now we're seeing green projectiles. Coincidence? I doubt it.
It is very funny that the person that jokingly complained about it on Twitter is the one that got hit by it.
Do you think that they're actually upset about this?
I think there's some that absolutely are. I think others like Sophie Cunningham probably think it's hilarious. Like Kelsey Plum probably thinks it's funny, but there's absolutely players that
I was gonna say, dude, did you see the one guy in Atlanta or whatever, the guy in Georgia, and they're saying we need to free him. His name was like Delbert or something like that. Yeah. This is a thing now. Oh, and did you see the fourth one that wasn't even that was just holstered and was not thrown?
Oh yeah, I didn't see that one. I like how you say holstered.
Well, I mean, it was like it was left on the ground or something, and they didn't throw it. They didn't throw it at him. But I think it's good for the WNBA. Now, again, I think there's some people that are probably rightfully mad about it. I do think Sophie Cunningham finds this funny because she also quote tweeted and said this aged well or something. I like Sophie Cunningham.
Yeah, she's funny.
No, yeah, yeah.
With all the security nowadays, I think there's a discussion to be had on how these are getting into the arena.
Are you patting people down?
Well, I can tell you, Cody, there's a few places you can hide them.
Yeah. No, I like Sophie Cunningham though. Mike, how many WNBA players can you now name? Oh, I can name so many. Come on, I can name. Are we almost?
I can name. I
can name 10. Players. I can name 10 easy.
No, you can't.
Yeah, I can.
No, you can't.
Yeah. So, all right. So, huh?
You go ahead. 10.
All right. So 10. Yeah. And they can be a All right. Nancy Lieberman Klein.
No. In the WNBA now, Mike.
Oh.
I got
it. AJ Wilson.
AJ Wilson.
Sophie Cunningham.
Yep, that's 2.
Plume.
Kelsey Plum.
Yeah. Beckers.
Yeah, that's good.
Caitlin Clark.
That's 5.
The Reese.
That's 6. Holy crap! We're gonna get real.
Really mean woman that went after. Oh, Kennedy Carter. Is that her name?
I'll give it to you.
Yeah, the one that went after Caitlin Clark.
Chenedy.
Oh, Chenedy. Yeah.
Okay. We're at 6.
Ari McDonald.
You can't help her.
I knew who Ari McDonald was.
Okay, that's 7.
That's 8.
That's 8. Now's where you run into.
Now trouble. I was going to say, here's where the hammer meets the anvil.
Now's where you run into trouble.
Yeah.
I can name 20 players right now.
Now, all right. Now, let's see here. Tarazi retired.
Yep. Yeah. You can't name 10. You're done. Throw in the towel.
Pay us what you owe us. Is that a person? Oh, Cameron Brink.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, it did Griner. Duh.
Look at you.
Dude, you didn't help. Dude, I did it.
I can name 20 easily.
Brittany Griner. Oh yeah, and then like a Nescu and all them. Yeah, I can do 10. Take it. Back the A, baby. Back the pipe. Okay. Come on. There's just one that came out of the Yukon. You don't remember Paige? I said Paige. Without anybody.
Yeah, you said Paige.
Oh, and then hey, what about that?
Fed is attacking you today.
What about that Fudd girl?
Azizi Fudd. She's showing you.
Oh, she's showing you.
You got you said Sabrina. You said Paige. Brianna Stewart.
I don't know who that is. Never heard of her.
She's like the best women's player of all time.
No, I think it's AJ. She's the best. Everyone says.
Skylar Diggins. You know.
I know her. I know her. She is. Yeah. All right. Well, either way, so I did it. I proved everybody. Wow. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty damn proud of myself. Maybe we should see a
WNBA show tomorrow. Then you're clearly.
I'm pretty good about that. Does the Merchant of Death count? Is that a WNBA player? The one. What was that guy's name that they brought back? Like Radislav or something? Or
the Merchant of Death. That's all you need to know.
What was his name though? It was like Radislav or something.
Wow, Radislav. I don't know.
What was it? Chenedy isn't. I get credit for Chenedy. That's or whatever it is.
Fine. Yeah,
I get full credit. I did. Yeah, the Merchant of Death. Yeah,
I'm absolutely proud of you.
All right, I named 10 WNBA players. Take that. Yummy in the tummy. Okay, now. All right. So, anyways, we got this out of the way. We talked about Chubba. I got to talk about somebody else at the wide receiver position. Yeah, cold soup name, correct. How about Zhang the Gert? Who's Zhang? Oh, what about that woman from Oklahoma State that's like, or Iowa State that's like the really big one? Is she?
Yeah, she's not in the WNBA yet. She is the next topic.
Is she? Will she play in the W?
I don't see how. I really don't. She's the
Why not?
largest woman athlete I've ever seen in my life.
Really?
Yeah, she is. She's like she is. Yeah. What's her name?
I don't know her name. You told me about it though, and I was like, oh my.
That's gonna bother me. It's really obvious. Oh, Audie Crooks.
Yeah. Is she gonna play in the W? Look at me saying the
She
W.
is. She's really not that good. She's just big.
All right. Well, either way, yeah, that's what they said about
Remember
Shaq.
how, like, in high school and college, Eddie Curry was just so much fatter and bigger than everyone?
Yeah, he had so much girth.
The NBA, and he was like just nothing.
Yeah, but people tried saying that about Shaq. Oh, he's just good because he's bigger.
No, but Shaq is like, it's different.
All right, it's about time. All right, so either way, I want to talk about something else. Quit getting us off topic, everybody in this chat. Okay, look
what
up this.
Topics there have been,
Look up this 7-foot lady in China who plays for their national team. There's a 7-foot woman from China.
I got this.
Yeah, I don't need to answer.
There's a lot. Are you talking about Zhang Zhu?
Yeah, that's her. That's her.
Yeah, she's 7'3".
Wait a second. El Boom says, "Can we talk hoops, starters, and stats predictions?" We are talking hoops.
We've done that like 5 times too. Zhang Zhu is a 7'3", 300-pound woman. Oh my God.
Zhang Zhu?
Zhang Zhu. I'll send you her profile right now.
Oh, interesting. All right. Well, either way. Okay. Now, all right, we're going to get to a little bit of basketball sounding. The most offensive sounding name ever. Yeah, it's not a great name. Okay. So, Trey Spivey, though, Sheer. Trey Spivey. Oh, wow. This is a very, wow. Trey Spivey. Is he going to start?
Yeah.
All right.
It depends on the package, but he is, yes. Hudson, Watley, and Hunter are the top 3 receivers. If they go 4, I think it goes to Spivey.
Yeah, all right. So Spivey, though, is in there. You think they'll eventually keister them to bring them in the arena? I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, okay. But Trey Spivey, though, that's another reason. You know what? I think we need to reframe the Jeremiah Patterson debate. It's not that Jeremiah Patterson isn't. It's not that Jeremiah Patterson isn't the kind of, the player that we think he can be, the player that Joseph was pushing all these years about being, an MNFL type. But I will say this. Maybe it's just because Arizona has such a loaded wide receiver room that at the same time, it's kind of like that Ohio State team in the past where you had like Jigba.
I said this yesterday. Jeremiah Patterson would play at a place like Nevada. Arizona's room is just good.
It's too really good.
I would be absolutely. I'm telling you, Mike, and I'm not BSing, and I'm not doing this. I would be legitimately surprised if this wasn't a really good wide receiver room this season.
Yeah, and that's that. And the fact that Jeremiah Patterson is buried on the depth chart, I think.
Hey, I will say this: yesterday when they practiced punts, he was the first returner out there.
Interesting. Now, Marcus Delgado says that. Let's see here. It's loaded with big wide receivers. Yes, Rudy Martinez, Rudog. Brennan is wasting Jeremiah Patterson's time. That is coming from Joseph's sibling, Marcus.
Oh, no. They're the same person.
Hey, you know who's a lot cool? Joseph and Marcus, greater than the sisters?
I would think so. Let's see if we can offend them at some point.
Yes, no, exactly. We'll see if we can. Joseph's a pretty tough guy. We'll say that. Okay, so now, all right, we're going to talk a little bit of Arizona basketball here. We've already done the stat projections like 10 billion times. So I think we need to talk about Tommy Lloyd, though, my friend, and Tommy Lloyd spiking the football in Joseph's face. Listen, that's okay. That's where I draw the line, Mike. Marcus, next fan. So I'd love to get on Marcus. Get on Marcus and Joseph. See, hey, which one do you think's cooler? Which one do you think was cooler? Well, because we know that Joseph wouldn't talk to people growing up, but at the same time, do you think Marcus is probably a little bit more outgoing than Joseph?
I don't know. They both have the same Jeremiah Patterson opinion, so they could be pretty similar.
And they both went to like Flowing Wells too. So I don't know what to say. All right, but either way, Joseph was telling me for the longest time about how bad Tommy is with recruiting, about how Elijah Arenas would have been generational, while Braden Burries would have just been merely good. I guarantee you that Joseph did just not know some of the background there. Joseph looks very, very silly right now because Gilbert Arenas, obviously some stuff going on as well, injury as well. There was just a lot of stuff going on with Elijah Arenas. Now, I would have probably still recruited Elijah Arenas, but at the same time, Tommy Lloyd looks pretty smart right now, Skier.
Yeah, Gilbert's out of control on social media right now. Like it's reached the point where it's embarrassing.
Right.
It's a big dub, especially because Tommy is, and it's not comparable to Boswell. I know someone's going to bring that up, but Tommy's not one for bad team chemistry or distractions or any of that stuff. He just wants to play ball and coach and all that. So it would have been a bad combination.
Yeah, and then the thing about it too is then Tommy's going to have to answer all these questions about what Gilbert Arenas is tweeting, and he's going to have to say, well, I don't really focus on that. I'm focused on my team. Blah 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 blah. Now listen. The only the out that I gave him was if he didn't get Arenas, it's like, okay, you're not getting Arenas, fair enough. You got to get Burries. No ifs, ands, or buts, and you got Burries.
Yeah.
I mean, joking aside,
you got story of what happened one night after his radio show.
I do know this, but to go ahead and tell him. It's a good question. It's a good
You think I'm allowed to?
Oh, yeah, for sure. I mean, again, nobody's actually watching, so it doesn't matter.
He had his radio show at Union, and I actually went there with Shelby and the girls, and he had to leave early for something. And I was like, hey, you got people freaked out. He's like, why? I was like, because you pretty much, you're not recruiting Elijah. Like, you're whatever. And he's like, we know what we're doing. And then winked and just walked out.
Yeah, dude. Tommy's
smooth. Shelby's like, did he just tell you they're getting Braden Burries? And I was like, yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Tommy's a smooth customer, man. He really is. Now, listen, Elboom, Burry's more than 15 points. No, I think he's going to be about 13. The only one that I could see on the team going over 15 and wouldn't be by much is Koa. That's the only one.
Yes. We're meeting with them. I'm meeting with them here in about at 1:00.
I always like how you're talking about like you're meeting with them. Like it's like not an open media thing. Like you're like hanging out with Tommy at Sullivan's or something.
No. I'm meeting them.
I
don't know. Bruce went on vacation, dude. I don't think Bruce is even going to be there today. Bruce has been MIA at the last 3 pressers. That's why they've been so quick.
Yeah, but it's also interesting though because Bruce, I was actually messaging Bruce a while back, and I told him about getting the new. So Bruce, I don't care if Bruce gets in trouble for this. It's actually funny. Bruce was actually told that he needed to upgrade his technology and get a better computer. But this is like 3 or 4 years ago, though. And I guess it got to the point where Bruce was fighting it so much that they basically said, Bruce, you got to figure this one out. And so Bruce has a new one. I noticed that Untuckit stock is down as well. Yeah. Bro, that's because Bruce is going in with American Eagle right now, baby. Bruce. Back to Bruce.
Dude, I don't remember where I was. I was shopping. I don't remember where it was. Might have been Vegas. I don't know. And there was an Untuckit store.
No, Untuckits are great. People crap on Untuckits. Untuckits are great. Wasn't that the name? Hey, wait a second. Wasn't that the name of the place that the Kennedy compound is in, Untuckit? Yeah, it is.
That's Nantucket.
Nantucket. Yeah, Nantucket. Yeah, Untuckit. Yeah, we're going back to Untuckit, Massachusetts. It's it's Untuckit, Nantucket, same thing. Red jacket, green jacket, who gives a blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but I do believe that Koa is the only one that could do that. I do believe that Burries is going to be about 13, 14 a game. I'm going to ask you right now. We talked about this yesterday. I'm very curious as to what you say. Will Evan Nelson be good enough in that third guard role?
Yeah, because I don't have high expectations at all. I don't need a lot from that role. So yes.
Here's what I need.
I think he's good enough to do what I expect him to do, which is handle the offense where it doesn't suck. Like run the offense, be able to give Jaden Bradley a breather, hit your open shots. That's it. That's all I need.
All right. Here's one thing that I will say. I expect him to be somewhere between Conrad and Kyer.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't think it's definitely not going to be as good as Kyer, but I do believe that he's going to be better than Conrad.
Yeah, I've never been more excited to see a player than Conrad at High Point. I hope he averages 20 and 10.
Oh, and then we can say, hey, you know the thing? And then here's what we do. But then that makes Tommy look bad because not only would he have buried Carter Bryant on the bench, he would have buried Conrad Martinez on the bench.
That's fine. Whatever.
All right.
I'm Conrad for life.
I want to talk about this. Frank Galati with a very good point right here. Did you guys watch Evan at South Point? He's going to know. No, dude.
Yeah, we only watched like 30 games, dude.
Sergio, with all due respect, and I mean this, I've watched Evan since 8th grade when he was with the Roadrunners. Yeah,
Mike and I used to discuss Evan Nelson. I went with Justin Gainey was when he was here, and then Danny Peter. I must have seen Evan 10 times, 15 times.
First time you ever saw Evan was with me, though.
Yeah, but on the AAU circuit, we used to watch him all the time.
Right. Yeah. Okay. Now I got to hear this Amber Fish story. So basically, this is my understanding, and I think Merced told me this, or maybe it was, I don't know, somebody told me this.
We don't want to out him, but it was the guy we won't endorse.
That's
He's
right.
the one that ran
That's
into
right.
him.
That's right.
Yeah.
Amber Fish was going to like Brugger's Bagels to get bagels for the Washington folks.
It was Bubby's Bagels. It was like 7 a.m. Our guy, hopefully he doesn't get mad at us. Our guy who we won't endorse said he thought it was weird that it was a random Sunday or whatever day it was, and so early in the morning buying like 2 dozen bagels. Right. And it turns out it was for the Washington admin.
Yeah. That guy who now, hey, you know what? You know how smelly Jed is? He got that when Jed got there. They brought him. That guy immediately then went to Nebraska. He's like, I got to get out of here. This guy sucks. He keeps trying to steal all my bras. So I don't want anything to do with this. So all right, now. Oh, by the way, hey, you want to see something cool? I went to Hodad's yesterday. Yeah. Check this out.
Did you get the Guido?
No. I got the bacon cheeseburger. I don't like some of that stuff. Check this out. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. Look at the girth on this. Look at these. Look at these onion rings. You see this?
Dude, how good is Hodad's though?
Hodad's is great. Hodad's is great. Yeah. Hodad's is great.
What did you wash it down with?
What's that? Oh, just Pepsi.
You didn't have dessert last night?
No, I did have dessert, but it was from Ghirardelli's.
You went to Ghirardelli's again?
I went to Ghirardelli's 3 straight days.
When you go, do your parents get anything, or do they just watch you eat ice cream?
Well, my mom thinks I have a serious problem.
She's right. You don't. She's right. Serious problems.
Yeah. They don't understand how I eat as much as I do and how I stay thin.
Yeah, it is weird.
And I'm approaching an age too where you're not supposed to get away with that. And I got to.
Do you tell them you just flush it out? You know.
Well, no, I say it's in one orifice and it's out the other.
Yeah.
So yeah. So, but no, they think that I'm really weird because I can just eat and eat.
Never seen anything like it. It's annoying.
Yeah. All right. Well, either way, I'm a good person. That's why I have good genes. I have good genes. I have good genes.
Oh no, we're canceled.
Yeah. I have good genes. Better genes than Big Ten Jed and the Phoenix media that doesn't like us.
Canceled. You just said that. You can't say that.
Hey, tell the Phoenix media this. Okay, now that'll
make Michelle Gardner's list would have been
of what?
If she did the 5.
Oh gosh, no. Michelle Gardner gives me a hug now whenever she sees me.
Hey man, I'm not telling you who to marry or anything, but.
Yeah. Now, Andy Bryan is exactly right. Mike is the type of person that goes to the same restaurant over and over again and orders the same thing. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. If it ain't broke,
Mike goes to 3 restaurants in Tucson.
I haven't been to Ojos Locos, though, in a long time. Andre Veras, baby. You know, that's where we should be going for Andre's birthday.
That's a good point. That's not.
Maybe I'll message him that and say that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, all right, let's get some reads in here. Back the reads, baby. I want to talk about that stock model anyways. Buffalo Spot. Yeah, Buffalo Spot. Yeah. I don't think Cody's been paying attention half the show.
Cody's not.
Oh, hey, guess what?
Hey there,
look who's back. Real quick. Also, by the way, I believe we might be having a green endorser coming on board. We shall see.
How big is this chick on board?
Yeah, I don't know
who this stock photo is. Do you know how big it would be?
No, dude, it is. Cody, can we actually reprogram this picture so that it blows it up more and it just says it's like
you know what you could do? The new Grok thing, Cody. Cody, get in here.
Yeah, Cody, get in here.
The new Grok thing, have you seen it where you could make pictures and stuff alive? Is there a way to get her to look at us?
Yeah.
Let's see what I can do.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about with the new Grok?
No, it's a great idea. And then but then on top of that, you have a thought cloud up above and it says, I cannot wait for the championship package.
No, we need her just to look at us.
Yeah, we need her to look at us.
You're getting too difficult.
There's a line in Dumb and Dumber when he's
Grok Imagine. It's called Grok Imagine.
There's a line in Dumb and Dumber where he says, she actually talked to me, man. And then he's like, get out of here. And he's like, yep, tractor beam. Sucked me right in. Okay, so anyways, get the championship package out there. 1997. Benwin White always talk about the championship package, but guess what? He's in California. He's got to come to Arizona to get the championship package. He ain't getting it in LA on like Skid Row for 1997. That's for sure, or anything like that. He's got to come to Tucson to get the championship package, and they'll even give him this headrest as well. Yeah, she touched my leg. Yeah, Tuber. Sorry, I got that one wrong. Yes, ask about the championship package for dental implants. Plus, we very much like Lan, the man with the master plan. I like Lan's style. Lan's awesome. My parents have gone to Lan. Anthony Humbert's gone to Lan. Back the A-Ray has gone to Lan. We appreciate Lan, the freaking man with the freaking master plan. Check it out. I actually like Lan, the man with the master plan. I came up with that off the top of my head one time.
You're very creative, Michael.
No, I am. All tight ends love it. Yeah. No, Nova team. Zach Mooney, baby. All right, now. Let's say that we're talking about local Arizona high school basketball. You want to support high school basketball and get a get some good stuff going on as well with your home, with the financing. Get in there. Check it out. Scan this QR code. You're like Mr. Tyler Ward, and you're saying, man, I live in Phoenix, but I want to get the heck out of here, and I want to get back to Tucson, man, but I need a home loan. Zach Mooney is that guy. Senior loan officer, NovaAZLoans.com, 520-230-5599. Check it out. Now, Big Ten Jed says he's out. See ya. Peace. Don't let the door itch on the way out. All right. Now, proudly supports Arizona basketball. Not that guy, but Mooney team. All right. Now, welcome to the Rock. Two convenient locations, Tucson and Green Valley. Big Ten Jed absolutely believes that it's only in Green Valley. Sheer. There's no way around this.
Yeah. Absolutely.
And that's the kind of people that we are looking to push back against. North to Oracle, south to Nogales, west to Marana, east to Sierra Vista, Benson. Check it out. Serving residents and contractors. Back the rock, baby. Back the rock. Now, boom. Let's see. Check it out. You will thank me later. Yeah. Craig's in here. I think Craig is a Kobe Bryant guy that I also argue with on Twitter quite a bit. I always win. But check it out, though. Either way, Green Valley Decorative Rock. Back the rock, baby. Back the rock. Okay. Now, T-Burns 826. We got a lot of this stock lady's getting a lot of pub on the show. We need to get the stock lady to appear in a lumber read. Just says stock lady would. Yeah. No, I actually kind of like that. It's not a bad idea. Okay. Now, all right, so back to Arizona then for a second. You guys are fired up. We've been fired up, Big Ten Jed, and we knew you weren't going to leave. All right, so I want to get back to football here for a second. Lock. Is it Locky or Lock?
I think it's Lock.
Because wasn't there like a swimmer named Locky?
Yeah, Lochte or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, all right, yeah, whatever. So this guy's good, according to, like, I saw Lev talking, or Lev was putting out on Twitter that he said it's hard to imagine that there's a better backup quarterback situation in the Big Ten than
he's played really well as of late. Yeah, right. Really well. Really well.
Yeah, so there's interesting. So, all right. So we like him more. He's going to be better than if Colton Tannenbaum, maybe
Cole Tannenbaum. Yeah, I think if the worst situation happens and Noah gets hurt, I think they feel confident.
We just need, here's what we need. We just need basically Cole Tannenbaum to be able to come back and just do that drill. Cole Tannenbaum has an amazing ability here that he should go on like American Gladiators.
Who was the other guy that did that drill too? That he's off the team, but he was just hitting all.
He was a walk-on as well, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah, but no, anyway, so Tannenbaum can stand from like 25 feet away, and there's like this little, I don't know, this little hole. Like, I don't know, it sounds terrible. But he inserted it into, or he threw it through the little hole every single time. It was amazing. No, seriously, Sheer, it was amazing. And I got to give Sheer credit. Sheer told me, he's like, watch this guy. It's amazing. He'll never miss. Yeah, and he went in there and he never missed.
Never.
I mean, it was, yeah, I mean, it was pretty impressive stuff. I don't know if Chubba can sling it or not. Do we think Chubba can sling it?
You want me to ask him?
Interesting.
Oh, now Kobe joins us.
Oh, now Kobe.
Now Kobe joins us.
Kobe, the whole chat was talking about you because I guess you were in some weird random spaces thing or whatever. Yeah. Oh, by the way, you want to know something very, very funny about it? You and Kobe L. Thiel think the exact same way.
Me and Kobe?
Yeah, every time there has been a dildo thrown on the court, one of you two would text me within like 2 seconds of the other one saying, "Oh my gosh, it happened again."
Yeah, dude, because you get so excited about this stuff. Mike, I did it. I did it.
What'd you do?
I did it. Hold on.
Yeah, what do you got? Talk to me.
Hold on, I'm gonna see if I can. All right.
Is this
Cody,
the
I'm gonna
stock
send
photo?
this. Cody, I'm gonna send this to you.
Yeah, let me see. Show it on there.
Can you put this up?
For the stock photo?
Yeah. Can you put
Yeah.
if I all right, I just sent you. Cody, where are you?
Email it to me. It's easier that way.
Like twice a week spaces with my buddies talking ball.
You gotta get this on here right now. Cody, what's your email?
All right, we're gonna get this on the show before we go. We're gonna get this on the show.
What's your email? Cody.
Yeah. Let's see here. What was said about it? Yeah. Oh, fax it to him. Dude, this is taking forever. You guys technologically suck. Dude, I gotta drive back to Tucson today.
You gotta put this up. This is gonna break the internet.
Yeah, okay. All right. Cody.
By the way, I got the numbers. Okay.
What numbers?
Ty Buchanan, right?
Yeah.
798 snaps at tackle. 12 at guard. What are we doing, Texas Tech?
Kobe L. Thiel, you liar, pants on fire. He didn't even play guard.
He didn't even play guard.
I've been dealing with all this. Oh, dude, I've been pushing forward a lot of nonsense lately. Oh, that's just called Wednesday. But interesting, Kobe L. Thiel. You got a lot. You look stupid, Kobe. You look really bad right now. First of all, you're in some random spaces with like some probably guy named Mustang Cowboy 826 or something. And you're not here, and you're giving us bad information about Ty Buchanan. Interesting.
Yep.
What do we do about this?
Cody, did you get it?
Kobe. Yeah.
Yep, I'm working on it.
Yeah. We got to kill a couple minutes here.
All right. Break the internet.
I'm gonna get the Little Caesars last read. Oh, this is great. I'm gonna get the. I see it right now. This is the little. I'm gonna get the Little Caesars read in here. Everybody in there, go in there. Kobe L. Thiel, you've made me look stupid now for like 4 weeks because I've been parroting that same line. So again, you make me look dumb. The guy didn't even play guard. So either way, Kobe L. Thiel. Now I need you to real time me Little Caesars today. 15 off 20, 15% off any $20 or more purchase. Code LCFREECC. Free crazy combo with any purchase. Okay. Now let's see here. What is this? Oh,
you ready?
Yeah, let's do it. Oh, dude. Holy.
She goes, I'm ready now. She says, I'm ready now.
This is going to be added to the championship.
Is there sound? Listen. Hold on. You gotta listen.
I can't hear it.
Oh, she goes, I'm ready.
Yeah.
How good is this?
No, that's
Elon Musk launched this like 2 days ago, and all anyone's been doing is like fake porn with celebrities. So he's probably gonna have to take it down. But she turns to you. And
I
says,
can't. Dude, we absolutely need to incorporate this. This is so good. Dude, this is so good, man. If she said championship package, can we get her to say championship package?
I could change it. Let me look.
Yeah, see if she can do that. Mike, are you making Rich Carrillo check in when he comes back to the old Pueblo? He's not allowed in the state. There's other people that he's going to have to talk to first. Okay. I mean, that is kind of what we're doing. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, no, I agree. I just need her to say, can you get her to like say championship package?
I'm going to try.
Right. Have her say, yeah, no, this dude, look how happy, dude, this stock photo has gotten, so much play. Look, dude, look at her. This is amazing stuff that we're doing here. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this one now. Real technology. TJ Van Martyr, I agree. Real talk. This technology is frightening. Yes, it is frightening. I don't like it. It's
horrible.
It's
I don't think
terrible.
I can.
What's that?
I can't figure out how
that's
to.
all right. That's all right. All right.
You can change the sounds though.
Yeah, it's fine. We'll work on it for Friday. All right. We need to. All right, everybody. I'm going to be off tomorrow, but we're going to be back on.
I'm about ready.
You are about ready.
All right, yeah, that's great. That's awesome. Yes, we need to find. I like how OC Bodybuilder says we need to find this actress. Like she's an actress.
Actress.
Yeah,
we need to find this Academy Award winner.
Yeah. Sharon Stone in her prime, baby. All right, now, where can you find? What time Friday? What time are we doing Friday? Your normal time?
No.
No, hold on.
I think Friday's a normal practice, so it has to be
later.
So Friday practice is at 9:45 to 12:15. So the 2 to 3 one.
Yeah, we'll do 2 to 3 then again. Yeah, we'll do 2 to 3. Okay, cool. Sure. Where can they find you doing your stuff?
WildcatAuthority.com and the Wildcat Scoop podcast with Shelby.
All right. Everybody out there, you guys are amazing. We very much appreciate you. Thanks for putting up with this. I will, like I said, I'm very excited. I will be back in town today. Tucson, please make it cool for me. And I'm going to have so many weeds in my front yard. All right. Well, anyways, TTFN. Sheer, you're actually a good person. Cody James Martin, you're great. Hopefully, we might have some exciting news for you tomorrow as well. TTFN, you've been listening to the AZ12 podcast.